Hey there. I just wanted to tell y'all I shut that YouTube channel down. Mm, People are being ruthless, and I don't know if you've heard of all the changes YouTube is going for. I'm like, I don't want to even be in the mix right now. I get my messages to the people that need to hear them, and please, if this video gets to you by error, you're not interested, just let me know because I really don't know what else to do. I know there's like all kind of Vimy. I don't know what they call, but I'm not about to do all of that. I really frankly don't even have time to reply to the emails because if you guys have a problem, and I know nothing happens overnight. Okay, I know we all want everything to happen overnight, but nothing is happening overnight. So patience is a virtue. But if you got questions, you can always, Skype me. I want to do this yoga card today. Those are my favorite ones, my favorite advice cards for the yoga. And I want to put this out, but I don't want y'all to be offended. Okay? Don't be offended. Especially, I'm sorry, but don't be offended. You can also do this by yourself. Okay, this is from the Tantra yoga. This position, really, it's the tree. We should do that every day just to keep ourselves grounded. But this is especially something for y'all that are in a nice relationship right now, and you feel like you go ahead and you do the tree together. It will ground both of you, ground your relationship. Mm, it's called the double tree, of course. What else? And but you can do it by yourself. Tree is always good. You can do it up against the wall. That will give you the feeling of security if you feel like you missing that, although you should be never missing that because you whole in yourself. So I had this conversation this morning with this one lady where it's like, okay, so what am I supposed to do now? Well, you just supposed to do what you was supposed to do before he left, or before whatever else happened. You're supposed to live your life. As long as you keep everything kind of conditional to of what other people do, it's gonna always mess you up because there is no way you can control what other people do. They would walk in and out of your life. You know, you don't know. They might die. You cannot um, focus your well-being on what other people do. And I know that sounds harsh, especially if you've been used to relying on that person for the most part uh, of your adult life. And I really can relate to that because I did the same thing. So it's hard, I know, but you don't need another person to do this. Okay, whatever that is, you can do that by yourself, and probably even better. Because look at it, you're gonna have to find a motherfucker that has time. The same time you want to do that post, you have to find somebody that will be even willing. Do it yourself. So if you do it yourself, you create that space and energy for another person to step in and probably, maybe, hopefully do it with you one day. But the main thing is about the grounding, and I've been telling y'all that this is so expensive to not take care of that right now. Expensive as in it's gonna cost you your ability to focus in real life. We've been talking about the energy shifting, and we being not really so attached to this planet no more because so many things are going on to where we can't even really focus right now on our daily lives, or do what we have to do at our job, or take care of our family because it's so much going on. And we have migraines and stomach aches and sinus, and it's too much. So to ground yourself, all you have to do is practice the mountain or tree pose or whatever you want to call it. You can do a double or against the wall or just by yourself. Another way of grounding, what I'm finna do in a little bit here, is just go out in nature, go and walk and look at the trees. You don't have to hug a tree. If you I do it all the time. I don't care. They good. Trees don't bite, so they don't complain. So you do that, and you're gonna feel way more grounded in yourself, and stop obsessing about things that you can't control. So for today, I wish all my ladies and my my guys. I know y'all. It's just two of y'all that really, are in this right now, because you guys always have a problem with just incorporating that female side in your life, just as we women have problems. We all in this together, okay? So today I got the aventurine, and of course the quartz crystals, and I hope that you guys find a way to detach from what's not helping you, what's not good for you, detach from um, the vision that somebody else outside of you can give you to what you need to make you whole. That's an illusion. As long as you follow this illusion, you're gonna have your focus on the outward. You need to focus inward, because that's where it's at, and that's where all of that what you need is sitting right there. And you're gonna be able to see that if you practice the tree pose and go and get yourself grounded, or even go swimming. That'd be so awesome. Swimming, be out in nature, do some gardening, pull some weeds, go walk your dog, pet your, you know, do something to keep you grounded and connected, because we all are. And I'm sorry that we're not going to be able to do this on YouTube no more, but just let me know if you don't want no video. It's cool. I understand. I'm not offended. I'm not easily offended no more. So if you these people that want to stay joined by the hip instead of being joined by the heart, eventually it's not gonna give you satisfaction, because this is not a part of what we are here to do no more. Okay, it's giving you false security as you're looking for outside validation, and you don't need that no more, because you ascended. So technically all you have to do is incorporate your male and female energies, make them vibe, make sure you love yourself, as we've been discussing all these months. Loving yourself first, and if they think it's selfish, fuck them. Okay? And I said again, you gotta tell them, fuck you, it's me first. And I know people get offended by that type of language, but sometimes that's the only thing they can hear or understand, because sometimes you just gotta speak in tongues, because people will try to overstep your boundaries and challenge your mission, or your ability to give unconditional love. And we ain't gonna have that, okay? So you gotta make sure you're in a good space first before you go out there and let somebody else have part of your light. But like I said, we in this together. I hope y'all some of y'all gonna be able to make it to Dallas. I know if I know, but I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna say something about how it was. I get so excited to just think about it. Yes, yes. So we're gonna talk about this maybe next week when I come back, Friday, and then I talk to y'all hopefully later. Please email me or message me or Skype me. I will be in Florida next week, so I will have my laptop, but I'll be hanging out with mom, and but I can talk on Skype. So if y'all got any questions, ask me please. And I wanted to just pull the card for the day, but my favorite deck. And I know this is getting long. It's already 10 minutes. I said I was going to keep it short. We do the 10 minutes. I'm going to do 10 minutes. And we're going to talk about the pose of the day. I'm going to take the double tantra yoga out because I don't want to piss nobody off. I know how it is because I got that stuff from IKEA. I love IKEA. But I open it and then it has this little icon on it which says it has like one person and it's crossed out, and then there's two people and it has a check mark. Like, what? Okay. So of course they will tell you you're not whole. You need to find you are whole. We come to this world as a whole person, being, complete soul. Whenever you, especially for those that keep hollering that twin flame and you're not complete, that no, that's not what that is. If you still believe that what it is, you need to do your research and find a better way of understanding it. Because as long as you in your mind think, oh my God, and this other person and I cannot ever be complete without, that's, you're gonna be miserable. You cannot control what this person does. Okay, you are a complete whole soul. That yearning and all of that you feel for this other person, it shows an aspect of your soul. It is not your whole soul. Okay, we are whole as we are. That's why we don't need to attach to anything, because we are whole and we all live in abundance as the King of Pentacles right here. I love this one. See, he got all his coins together. He's sitting on his throne, surrounded by his little helpers or whatever that is, and that's pretty. He's getting fed the grapes. Okay, so it is pretty much, you can, whatever you need to do to make your life better, it's all in your hands. You can be that king. You can be that king. And you can keep manifesting those coins for you. I hope y'all did your new moon manifestation list yesterday, which is a really good way to do it. Just to write down what it is you try to manifest. You're going to keep it until the next full moon, and then we're going to discard of it, whichever what feels right to you. I burn mine. And from there on out, it is in the vortex. All you need to have to do is step back and allow, and it should come in. So please, people, don't fret. These matters of the heart, they are important. Granted, it is important, but your emotions pretty much are working as a guideline to tell you what is not going right. Because whenever you feel negative emotions, that should be your motivator to change things or to look within and see what is not happening. And when that question answer, the answer to that question is, oh, because this person did this, or because he did not take the trash out, or because she called me a bitch, or because he never answered to my text message. No, if these things throw you off balance and you feel like you mistreated by the world, which it will always be like that. Life is not fair. So if that's what no, you need to go look within what it is within you that bothers you so much about that, because you're always connected. You don't have to wait on nobody to be happy. If you're happy, the likeliness for people to show up in your life that give you, good company and valuable communication is much higher if you feel good within yourself. It's just what it is, and I know it's hard. But don't fret. You're going to be okay. And y'all going to be, for who that resonates, y'all going to be together. It's going to be okay. And for who that resonates, y'all gonna be not together, and it's gonna be so good, and you're gonna be so happy. And once you do take that step, you're gonna be a whole new woman. Look at me, whole new woman, girl. Well, I love you guys. 15 minutes. I kept it short. I tried to. Next time it's 10 minutes. I'll be talking about Richard Grennan, the Spartan life coach in Dallas, and I'm excited. And I hope some of you signed up, and I'm gonna see you there. Bye-bye.